As organizations evolve and respond to changing demands, not every staffing need requires a long-term or full-time solution. Some needs are short-lived, project-based, or unpredictable. In those cases, temporary workers can offer organizations a smart, flexible, and cost-effective alternative. In this video, we will take a deeper look at what temporary workers are, why organizations rely on them, and how staffing agencies help support this type of arrangement. Understanding temp roles is an important part of building a workforce strategy that's both agile and sustainable. Temporary workers, often called temps, are hired to meet immediate or short-term business needs. Unlike permanent employees, temps usually come from staffing agencies, which means the agency handles most of the administrative responsibilities. They recruit, screen, conduct background checks, manage payroll and workers' compensation, and, in some cases, provide limited benefits. This is especially valuable for organizations that need support quickly or don't have the bandwidth to run a full hiring process. It is a streamlined way to fill critical gaps without overextending internal resources. One of the biggest advantages of temporary workers is the flexibility they bring. They can support a project for a day, a week, a season, or even up to a year, depending on your operational needs. But it is important to set clear expectations from the start, especially regarding the end date. Leaving a temp worker in an undefined or ongoing role can create confusion, frustration, and even potential legal issues around benefits or employment status. Clear communication protects both the organization and the worker. Organizations choose temporary workers for a variety of strategic reasons. Temps help avoid long hiring processes when the need is urgent. They often require minimal training, especially for routine or operational tasks, because they are accustomed to jumping into new environments quickly. Temporary roles also allow organizations to delay or spread out the cost of full-time hiring while still meeting immediate workload demands. This combination of efficiency and cost savings makes temps especially useful during peak seasons, special projects, or unexpected staffing shortages. Temporary work isn't just beneficial for organizations. Many workers prefer it. Some industries, like entertainment, events, photography, and creative production, operate almost entirely on short-term contracts. Others rely on temp work to build diverse portfolios, balance multiple clients, or maintain flexible schedules. For individuals who value variety or autonomy, temporary work can be a perfect fit. It offers them a chance to gain experience, earn income, and explore different environments without long-term commitment. Another advantage of using temporary workers is the potential for temp-to-hire conversion. Sometimes an organization wants to evaluate a worker's skills, reliability, or cultural fit before committing to a full-time offer. Likewise, temporary work gives the employee a chance to assess whether the organization and the role aligns with their goals. When both sides find a match, transitioning a temp to a permanent hire can be a win-win and can significantly reduce onboarding and hiring risk. If your organization chooses to use temporary workers, clarity is essential. Every temporary job should come with a written agreement outlining pay, hours, responsibilities, and the exact length of employment. Typically, temp roles last no more than 1 year, and employers are not required to provide benefits. Organizations may bring the same worker back for a second year, but they should ensure expectations remain transparent and consistent. Having well-defined terms protects both the worker and the organization. Staffing agencies play a central role in the temporary employment ecosystem. When an organization needs temporary support, it submits a job order, essentially a detailed request that includes the job title, start date, job duties, pay rate, and number of workers needed. The agency then identifies qualified candidates, handles all HR-related tasks, and ensures workers arrive prepared to contribute. Agencies also help organizations remain compliant with tax laws and employment regulations, which reduces administrative burden and legal risk. Choosing the right staffing agency is critical because they become your partner in managing temporary talent. A reliable agency will ensure workers are paid correctly, taxed appropriately, and covered under the necessary insurance. They will also communicate proactively and consistently, responding quickly when needs change. High-quality agencies send workers who are dependable, prepared, and professional. The wrong agency can create more work for HR, so selecting a reputable partner is key. Temporary workers can be a strategic solution for organizations facing fluctuating workloads, short-term projects, or rapid growth. They offer flexibility, efficiency, and the ability to meet business needs without the long-term commitments of permanent hiring. When used thoughtfully, supported by clear agreements, reliable agencies, and strong communication, temporary workers can help organizations maintain momentum while staying agile and cost-effective.